All the way out. I hug it in there.
Holy cow. Wow, I think I just saw Jesus. I've had about 8 different car accidents. I went flying across the seat and I hit the steering wheel with my head and I broke that and then
Go. Whoa.
It's glorious.
All right, Kelly. So, Kelly, you're coming all the way from 4 hours away in Dallas, right?
Yes.
So, kind of walk me through. I know there was actually some things we didn't talk about earlier, but walk me through again. What's everything that's bothering you? What brought you in here today?
Sure. So I've had migraines most of my life, and you know, it's one of those things where, you know, they've been intense and then they come down and they get intense again. So definitely have issue with that. And I've had a number of car accidents where I've had some pretty severe hits in that. So I think I've had about 8 different car accidents. So
which one was the most? Because I don't know if it was the one you mentioned.
Yeah, that was the worst.
How did that happen? So
we were passing another vehicle and a car turned in when we were at speed, and so it was before seatbelts, so dating myself a little bit. So I went flying across the seat and I hit the steering wheel with my head and I broke that, and then I hit the windshield and I broke that. So I was flying around inside the cab of the car, and you know, so that also obviously in my back as well created some issues there. And then, you know, I didn't talk about that earlier. Having 4 brothers, you know, we played football, and they didn't, you know, they didn't cut me any slack either. So it's just been working in the country, working on the farm, that kind of stuff. So just a lot of wear and tear as well.
Right.
So.
And I think, so the accident you were talking about, I think you said it happened at 13 years old.
Yeah.
So obviously you were so young, your body still hasn't fully developed until you're 25, is usually whenever your body develops, right? Yeah. So obviously with that going on, you're having the migraines, you're having the headaches, you're having obviously this kind of upper back. Walk me through the lower back again too.
Yeah, I mean, again, just wear and tear, and it's just a constant low back pain. You know, I feel like it doesn't matter. I can't sit in like a hard chair. I have to have a cushion chair because I work at a desk, so I sit for long hours, and that's very, very problematic. And you know, and it just goes, you know, across the small of my back, and I've had particularly difficult days, it comes up, and then I get the stress in my shoulders and up through my neck. And then probably over the last and this has been, and it's kind of what's driven me to make sure that I get in to see you guys, is because I've had such issue now coming up into my neck and all the tension, because I really have a hard time even driving anymore, because I don't feel like I can turn my head either left or right very well, you know, and so it's just constant tension, constant pressure. And I had frozen shoulder. That's maybe been about 6 years ago. And I had 6 weeks of physical therapy on that, and it did help, right? Yeah. But I just, it's constantly like a vice up here as well, and you know, and I know that restricts a lot of the movement in my neck, or it feels like it does.
Exactly.
Anyway. Yeah.
So, and I know you hear this probably in their videos a lot, but like, I always like to ask, because I always like to know, how has this like impacted you, like just daily?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a constant state of pain. I mean, there is always pain somewhere, either from my lower back all the way up to my head. And then, you know, when I get into a period of where I have migraines, I can't work. I mean, they get bad enough to where I actually have to be in a dark room and I can't function. And so it's been very restrictive in that, and it impacts my work. Yeah. So, you know, it's difficult, and nobody wants to be in pain all, you know, 24/7. So, and that's what it is. There's always some pain somewhere.
Okay.
You know.
So, like you said, I hear your stress, right, from everything, and like you said too, being in pain. I've had pain 10 years ago. I was the worst pain I've ever had in my life. I was actually had a gym incident, and I was just stuck like this for 2 days. But that was just 2 days of my life, right? But it was the worst thing I could ever deal with. I can only imagine when I hear people saying I've had pain for 1 year, 5 years. Yours has been for how long?
Like 40 years.
40 years. That's a long time.
Yes, it
to be having to deal with something, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my wings today.
You get your wings today. But yeah, you know, like it's tough, and that's why I do what I do here. Is just someone helped me 10 years ago. My chiropractor helped me, and my goal is just to help people as well too. You know,
You
just
guys
kinda,
are a gift. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's kind of how we usually do it. Let's check the range of motion first. So I want you to look to the left as far as you can. So that's pretty much as far as you can go, right?
I mean, I can force it.
Right. But this is the
comf-
comfortable place
yeah.
where you can be at.
Yeah,
and
that's most. Yeah.
okay. Now, what about when you look to the right?
This one's a little easier. I feel like I can look more that way.
Right. Look up as high as you can. And I see there's a lot of strain, you know, having to, in a sense, use your eyes to your vision to try to go up there
Yes.
as well.
Because I always feel like I have to guard it because I don't know when it's going to start hurting.
Okay. Now look down as far as you can. Oof.
This one is like, I feel like it pulls from the bottom of my shoulder blades up.
Okay. Try to go down and touch your toes. Okay. So any pain in the lower back?
No, it feels good.
Feels good?
Yeah, it always feels good.
Okay.
When
Come
I
back
try to
up.
stretch.
That's a good stretch, right?
Yeah.
Keep the left leg completely straight. Lift it up as high as you can. Is there any pain with that?
No, I just feel it in my hamstring.
Hamstring? Okay.
Yeah.
Bring it down. Do the other one. A little tougher?
Yeah, it feels heavy, like I can't.
It's hard to lift it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long you been cyber stalking? I'm just kidding.
I'm not that thing, and then the one that's got the two prongs on it. That one scares me.
Oh, the 2 prongs?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's actually gonna feel probably the best for you.
Oh.
You're gonna, yeah.
It just scares me because when we've got one of those, you know, so Carrie will do it on my shoulder sometimes.
The massage
but
guns?
yeah, but it sends vibrations up into my brain. It's a little uncomfortable.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, and I think knowing the fact that you had a traumatic brain injury,
Yeah.
some of the stuff will trigger a little bit of some things.
Yep.
That's to be expected because obviously we have to make some big changes so your
yeah.
body can change as opposed to just stay in the same place.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely understand.
All right. So this one's gonna go right into here first,
Yeah.
just like that. How does that feel?
It's not bad.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just sounds louder.
I didn't even know you had ribs all the way up there. I was freaking me out when you guys were talking about that, and it's like there's ribs up there.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So these first ribs are the ones that help you the most when it comes to breathing, because
Oh,
your
yeah.
your lungs have to kind of go expand upwards,
Yes.
and these ribs up here help you to they have to elevate.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they get stuck. Not only will they restrict your neck from moving, but they'll restrict you from breathing better too.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to that, feeling like my rib cage will open up because it always feels like it's so compacted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That feels good?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's a good start. Okay, that's much better. Let's check this in here.
Oh, yeah, that,
Bingo.
yeah.
Found it. I'm on it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. So
Yeah.
for
You can adjust that 2 or 3 times if you want.
that'll be a little bit too much. All right, you'll have some like really bad vertigo.
Yeah.
So Kelly here has a deviated C1 and C2 onto the left side, which is distorting all the neurology from her head down to her feet. So that's where part of the migraines, headaches, neck pain even comes from. That part of your body cannot communicate. Okay.
Yes.
There it is. Boom, right on it. Okay, here. We're gonna bring this over this way. Tilt it like that. Okay. And just follow my movement. You don't have to help me at all. Just right into there. There. So, kind of feeling everything that's going on in there. Make sure you're breathing in deep. Good. Just all the way out there. Good. Just like that. Keep breathing in deep. All the way out. I hug it in there.
Holy cow. Wow, I think I just saw Jesus.
Just let it out. Okay.
Whew. Wow. I feel like I'm floating.
Yeah. I told you that's the part of your body that holds the most neurology, the most signals. This is a huge reset.
Wow. That's interesting. I've never had that before.
So what's kind of going through your mind after that?
I feel like I'm floating, and this whole side of my head just feels free. Like it's a flip top head. Like, wow. Now I need to do the other side.
I know, right?
I feel I'm lopsided.
You're like, oh, one side feels stuck.
Yeah, it does. It made that one so much more pronounced.
Exactly.
Because this is...
So, and that's usually what I tell people, look at how your body's technically supposed to feel here. This is how it was feeling before.
Yes.
But you didn't, I mean, you feel it to a certain extent, right?
Yeah.
But you got used to it because it's been 40 years.
Yes.
This is what normal is supposed to feel like.
I can't even. It's really hard to express exactly how freeing that is.
Wow. There we go. There. This one there. There. Perfect. Right there. Just like that. Breathe in deep. Good. All the way up.
No. Okay. Holy cow. That is just shocking. It's hard to express. It just feels like my head is floating on top of my neck now. Mm-hmm. And, oh, wow.
So in a sense, it feels like there's a separation, right?
Yes.
So a lot of people will feel, I feel like my whole body's just one thing, which it is.
Yes.
It all works together. But people just feel like if I move my neck, my whole body will move.
Everything has to move.
But now you probably, and I don't want you to test it out right now. I want your neck to just kind of just let that settle in a little bit.
Yes.
But you should be feeling, like I said, you move your neck and your neck moves. You move your back, this can stay here.
It's exactly what it feels like, that you've disconnected sort of my head from everything that's stuck. Because I still feel, the tension across my shoulders and in my back.
Right.
But my neck and my head feel really good.
And then when we get the whole recipe, we get the neck, the mid back, the lower back moving better. You'll feel how everything like, oh, okay, all these moving parts. There's a lot of more moving parts in my body than I thought there was.
Yes, it's nice to be able to turn my head without turning my shoulders. Because that's the way I feel like I've had to do it for such a long time. Wow, did you hear that? Sweet.
So let's do.
I want to make the top 10 crack list.
I think so. I think so. Okay. Is there any tenderness when I push into these areas here?
No, just like muscle.
Just muscle,
just
right?
Muscular, yeah, but there's no like bone pain or anything.
Good.
Oh, you're already popping.
I can already feel it.
I know.
Wow. Good. So, lets me know we're right at the spot. Good.
I feel like my elbows are gonna displace you.
No, trust me, they're fine. Right in here, it's already popping. Mm-hmm. Good.
Oh
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. It just feels like you just like released my shoulders.
Yep.
Oh. I can breathe. That's so nice.
That's good. And it's just crazy, right? When I hear people say that, like I haven't been able to breathe in like 10, 20 years.
Yeah, it just feels like you're, again, like everything is kind of frozen in place and you try to breathe, but it only gets to a certain point, but it just feels like everything is opened up.
Good.
Wow. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, that's good.
Are you ready for the next thing?
I think.
All right.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
This one you're looking for?
Yes. That always looks so good on film.
So, I'm going to place this here. Mm-hmm. We're going to roll this way to the side, and we're going to come around to this way. Perfect. Lean that back. Yep. More this way. I know.
Yeah, that's
Keep.
why I know I need this.
I know. I can feel it too. Yep. Find a comfortable spot.
Oh,
That's it.
oh, wow. Okay. That made me dizzy. That is just interesting. Whew.
Just breathe it out there. Good. I see how there's more breath still.
Yeah.
But I know there's still more, but we have the lower back still that we need to work on.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do a stretch to the lower back. You're gonna feel this go right into here.
Okay.
Bring this
Oh
one
yeah, I'm
up
looking
here.
forward to this too.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite things.
All right.
On the videos. Yeah, we even thought about getting, or got a, like one of those where you hang upside down, the decompression.
The inversion tables, those are really good. Yeah.
Yeah, but they hurt.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Some people can't tolerate it too well.
Yeah. It felt good in my spine, but it was just the weight of my body on my ankles. It was hard.
It was yeah.
This feels amazing.
Good. It's gonna get things opened up. So you're gonna feel this go here.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely need that. The side-to-side motion on the lower back is harder, so that feels really good.
Good. Let's see. Right here. Get some movement on this one.
Oh wow.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good in my ankle.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And you're gonna feel a little bit too here in this one.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, that feels really good. It's that weight.
So just even pushing, right? That's kind of what he does too.
Yes.
Okay. So this should feel even better. The table's gonna jump underneath you, okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna like pop up. Right here.
This always looks like it hurts, but everybody always says how good it feels.
Yep. Right in there. Good. Right. Got it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I can use that leg again. It's just gonna hang there for a while. Wow. Golly.
What feels different there right now?
It's just loose.
Yeah.
It just feels like everything is disconnected again, like it's loosened something up.
Good. Bring the shoulder back a little bit there. Yes, here, here. There we go. Bring this hip back, actually.
Back towards you.
Yep, bring it back
that
towards
way.
there. Yep, you got it.
I know, I'm short.
Not again. Right there. That way when I roll you over, just right into that spot right there. Loosen.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh my God. Oh, holy cow. That one felt bigger,
Yeah.
louder. Oh, oh man, that feels good.
On your back there, yeah. Let your body relax.
It's, you gotta come. You just did it. Oh. I know, and that's the other thing. I think I'm just gonna take a nap.
You can take a nap here. We'll just get the spare room open.
Oh, yeah. You just roll people in and out.
I should put some some tires on this table and just
Yes.
roll them out.
Absolutely. You know. Oh. I feel like parts are moving that haven't moved in a long, long time.
I mean, like you said, right? You've been dealing with this for over
Years,
many
40
decades.
Yeah, 40 years at least.
It's a long time. It's about time, right?
Yes.
So, to help you out with the knees there, we're gonna do another different leg pull.
Okay.
So this one goes over this way. And you're gonna feel this even in your ankles too. We're gonna pull this just like that.
I told you I'm getting taller.
I told you. How tall are you before all this?
Well, my driver's license says 5'3", so that's what I'm sticking with.
Okay, maybe you'll be 5'4".
Oh,
whoa.
Wow, that feels good. Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing too, because I always feel like my one leg is longer than the other one, and doing that, I keep thinking that's going to be really, really good. Cause
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes it affects my balance.
It does.
And when I'm not even
Yep.
when I'm trying to walk. So I'm one of those grown people that has a tendency to fall down. So wow.
All right. Let's get to this one here now. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's excited for this.
He is very much looking forward to this.
Now, help me here. Yeah, so you're gonna bring up your head.
Yeah.
Bring your hair out of here this way. There we go. Make sure we get all of it out. Bring your head down. Perfect. Good. Breathe in deep all the way. Just like that. Good. Yep. Just like that. Good. So the whole goal here is to find the angle. Whoa.
Oh my God. Wow, I think. Oh my God. Oh. Holy cow. Oh. Talk about snap, crackle, pop. That felt like a bowl of Rice Krispies.
I know, right? Lift your head up for a second there and bring it down.
Wow. It's instant how it lifts you up.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything starts moving and firing. It's not exactly tingling, but it's just loose.
Yeah, it's like you can feel, the movement as opposed to just feeling like it's just one giant block trying to move.
Yes.
You feel like there's individual parts, like I said, one moving the other way.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I don't know if because you worked on the lower part already, it didn't feel like it went like all the way down.
Yep.
But it, from like just the top of my low back all the way through the mid back.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it sounded like all the cracking came from, which is really where I feel like so much of my tension sits. I have the pain in my lower back, but the tension in my body is wrapped around my rib cage.
Exactly.
Wow. I think I can fly.
Oh, I know, right? Because you feel so light, you're like,
Yes.
you can just float.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh no, that didn't even hurt at all. Wow, I didn't feel like I had to guard anything.
Yeah, because I even saw you and heard you a little bit earlier when you were trying to go down.
Yes.
It's a little effort. Do the left one, lift it up. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do the right one. Beautiful.
Wow.
That's
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's phenomenal. It's amazing there's not any pain moving at all. I mean, I can tell I got adjusted. I feel, just the relief,
Right.
but there's no pain.
So let's do this here too. Let's check the range of motion.
Okay.
Look to the left as far as you can.
Wow, I can see you. That's got to be like 50% more than
I think more than
was.
50%.
Yeah.
Like maybe 60, 70 if
Wow.
anything.
Yeah.
Because you were, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I know.
No, you're good.
It's like,
That was way better.
wow.
Because you had about 10 degrees looking to the left, if
I
that.
know.
You had about 10 degrees, and now you have about 65 or so. So yeah, a
Yes.
little bit over 50, I would say there.
Yeah, and I have really good peripheral vision, so that's I can see all the way back
You can
there.
see everything here. Look up as high as you can.
Wow. No pain.
No pain.
Not at all.
You can see the
not
ceiling.
Not even any stress.
Look down. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, my chin is
Right almost there, right?
yeah. It's just heaven. I'm coming back.
Go down and touch your toes.
Wow. Now if I can just stretch my hamstrings out a little bit, I'll be palms down. Oh, that just feels so good.
Good.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna stay here a minute. Wow. And no pain.
Yeah.
Lifting up. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
So, what's different for your body right now?
Oh, I feel like so alive.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. It's it's like being in a cage for years, and you can't get out. There's nothing you can do to get out.
Yeah.
And then, I feel like I'm gonna run a marathon.
I mean, has this whole journey been emotional for you too?
It's glorious.
Yeah.
It is. I'm naturally a happy person. I've always been glass half
Yeah,
full.
I can tell.
But when you're in pain all the time, it just tamps all that down. And I feel like now I can keep up with him. Because he's always on the go. And
Yeah.
now, because I'm always in pain, I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything. And it feels like life has been passing me by, not being able to get out and do anything, because I can't walk for too long, couldn't sit for too long, and it's just very uncomfortable. But now it just feels like it's
You can do everything again.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you.
That's good. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Come here.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.